Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the finale of my playthrough of the main story of Pokemon Brilliant Diamonds. The end, in terms of the main story, of my Pokemon adventure of this remake. And what better way to end it than the majestic Pokemon League? This is it, this is the final part. We have climbed all the waterfalls, pushed our way through Victory Road. We have defeated anyone who stood in our way. And all for this, the crowning achievement of the series. But first, a surprise challenger. I'll be going through my Pokemon's movesets in a bit. But first, as we approach the final doorstep, the final hurdle to our challenge to be the best, we have one more challenger to see who will take on the 5. It's Dean Dan. Hold it! Don't go off without me. You're challenging the Pokemon League, aren't you? That's why I'm here too. Let's see who's more worthy of making the challenge with a battle. Oh, I'm more than prepared for you, D-Dan, this time. Oh, you've come all this way. It would be a shame to have to defeat you, but let's see what you can do. I thought so. He starts off with Staraptor. So that's why I'm leading off with Stormbreaker. Now, the Intimidate's really not going to matter because I believe he has a Focus Sash, so Thunderbolt will more than likely take it down to that, so that's why we're going to use Spark. Just get a bit of damage off. And Rain Dance. That kind of matters because of what I was going to... Pokemon I was going to use to defeat him. Spark did not take him down to a Sash, that really does not matter. Now he's probably going to use U-Turn, but Focus Sash... Rain Dance on Staraptor, I did not expect that. He doesn't ground type, so I'm just going to go with a Thunderbolt. Close combat, it would have done that much anyway. I think, do I have Intimidate or Rivalry? Either way, it's unstabbed, it wouldn't have taken me out by any means. And down goes Staraptor, very... can be a tough Pokemon to handle. Unless you have a certain type. Snorlax, okay, this is okay, because... As you can see, Ozara, I've taught Ozara a few new tricks. We'll go through those after this battle for the final preparations. Snorlax, very bulky Pokemon, but it has one pivotal weakness. We have the means to exploit that. Close combat! Oh, that's going to get memed so hard. Snorlax was unable to withstand that pressure. Gyarados is leveled up, nice. And Polion is next. I want to say, yeah, actually I think Stormbreaker's the more safer bet, isn't it, in case that Polion has Ice Beam. So let's actually go to Luxray here. Was planning on letting Tecterra handle that Polion, but I think Luxray hopefully should handle this with more attack power. Spark should do more, and it one-shots him, so no reason to worry whatsoever. I don't think this is going quite as you would have expected, would it? Let's go to Daedalus to handle this Rapidash. So yeah, Ozara and Stormbreaker originally were planned to be my main weapons against Dean Dan. Looks like that hasn't mattered too much, and thankfully he hasn't gone to the Pokemon that I'd rather the rain go away for. I'm pretty sure I clicked down, but I also clicked less, but because I've used Dragon Dance, but excuse me, it really doesn't matter because I obviously could sweep him now. I really could. But yes, well, might as well talk about it. Yes, I finally taught Gyarados Dragon Dance. It just seems like, while it would be useful for a certain Elite Four member, I think you know who, Flint. I felt like, yeah, Gyarados with Dragon Dance, it's just the better option. It has more sweeping potential, it has more, I think it has more offensive potential than Rain Dance. The rain stops now. Heracross. Not the first time we'll be facing Heracross this part. One or two of my new tools, which I'll talk about in a second. We will absolutely tactical nuke this thing with acrobatics. So I believe, I think he just has, I want to say Roserade left, which is obviously going to be no problem either. I fully believe in this last one. I have no reason to freak out. Well, you will after I just click. 2 buttons. Flare Blitz. Maybe with X items you could realistically take on the Elite Four at this rate. At this level with X. A bit of help from X items, but there's only one going to the one person go to challenge Elite Four and champion now, and it's not you. What just went down? My team still needs raising? Right, sir. I guess I'm not ready for the Pokemon League if I'm losing to you. Darn it. Just you wait. I'll get tough and win my way through the Pokemon League. Because I'm going to be the toughest Pokemon trainer there is. The champion. Joseph, you better not lose to anyone before me. Oh, that's the one thing you won't have to worry about. Right then, so as you would have seen, sorry, I have made a few changes to my Pokemon, and the changes haven't stopped there yet. So let's just go through the new moves I've taught. First off, with items, as you can see with Infernape. With a heart scale, I managed to teach it Flare Blitz, very powerful physical type move, and Acrobatics, which, as you know, when the Pokemon using it does have an item, it deals huge damage. The move is effectively doubled, and Acrobatics will come in serious handy for one or two Pokemon we'll face in Elite Four. But the nice thing about this is, I've not even finished teaching Infernape all its moves yet. It's not what you think either. So Luxray's moves pretty much going to stay the same. I could teach Charge for Thunder Wave. I'm still considering on doing that, but we'll go through the moves first. I'll make a decision then. But Spark, Thunderbolt, Crunch, I think is really all I need for a Luxray. There's Iron Tail as well, but I think I have more than enough Fairy type Ice and Rock coverage. So Stormbreaker's all good. Falcone, as you can see, with a heart scale, when it's taught it Sucker Punch. Pretty nice since Honchkrow is the fastest Pokemon. Always have moves, Wing Attack, Night Slash, Steel Wing. Also work really well. I think overall this is the best option for Falcone. Has a Sky Plate for the first of Elite Four, and then for like the last Elite Four, I'll give it the Black Glasses. Garchomp, this is also a Pokemon which, as you can see, it will be learning one or two new moves right now. So Dragon, 3 actually. So pretty much the only move that's staying on Garchomp is going to be Dragon Claw until I show the item to teach it. Gyarados is pretty much there now. I taught with the heart scale, I taught it Dragon Dance over Rain Dance, Waterfall, Ice Fang, and Earthquake. It's the perfect coverage for what I haven't had in mind. And with the leftovers, it's going to be not only offensive force, but difficult to take down as well. And Roserade, which I'm glad I added to this team late, because it's actually going to be very useful for, once again, certain Pokemon in the Elite Four. It'll cover pretty much slay through one member, and there's one or two actually which I think are a bit tricky, will be tricky to take down officially, but there's Sleep Powder, Giga Drain, and Sludge Bomb will definitely be essential on it, and Magical Leaf will be gotten rid of. So, in terms of TMs, last minute additions. Focus Blast on Ozaru. I wanted my Infernape to be a mixed attacker just to give it that options, on the special, the physical end, and you may think I'm crazy. Close combat's going for now. I could reteach it with a heart scale, and really there's only one or two Pokemon that close combat is going to be particularly effective against, more effective against than Flare Blitz or Flamethrower. But with Focus Blast, I should be able to handle those one or two of those Pokemon. You'll know what they are when we get to that. But for now, forgetting close combat, because I want to give Infernape as much special prowess. This way I'll have it to be a mixed attacker. So, Garchomp. First off, Swords Dance. Gonna get rid of Crunch because I have Stormbreaker and Falcone with Dark type moves. So I think Garchomp's good for unless they really struggle against one particular Elite Four member, Lucian, then I don't see the reason to have it on there. Second move, Stone Edge. It just makes sense. It's less PP, but I could use PP maxes, and it's just overall a better move than Rock Slide. High crit ratio, damage. There's one more move I plan to teach it. But I could only learn that by leveling up. Hopefully it's at the level I'm thinking of. And finally, Roserade. I want to give it extra coverage against Dark types, because only Infernape, Dark types and just Dark types. And it's also going to be useful for taking down certain Pokemon in the Elite Four as well. In fact, there's one Pokemon I'm not looking forward to fighting in, and this will make Roserade kind of like my backup check against that. Next, Rare Candies, just to give our Pokemon a little bit of extra boost. So now what I'm hoping is that a certain Pokemon, when leveled up, will learn a move that's pretty important to its offensive prowess. And if I'm right, I'm hoping it's Tecterra here. Sandstorm. I'm not having it learn Sandstorm. And so there's just one more thing I need to do now, and it's come at kind of an unexpected time, I'm going to be honest with you. It's still, I don't think it should matter, but it's kind of annoying that it hasn't learnt the move I want it to. So I still have a heart scale or 2 left over, so I'm going to go to Pastoria City, and I'll be right back. So for now, that move is actually going to be Dig over Earthquake, sadly, which for some reason it cannot learn. Finally, as for items, Ozaru won't be holding any item, of course, purely just because of acrobatics. You will see why it'd be so useful to come battle. Stormbreaker, the magnet, it's just obvious, it's there for its electric type moves. Falcone will be given the Skyplate just for this one battle. I can see potentially used for 1 or 2 Pokemon, but this battle it's mostly just going to be Ozaru and Ozaru, Tecterra, and yeah, just for this battle. Tecterra given the Earth Plate because of just for 1 Pokemon. Daz, leftovers obviously just turn it into just as offensive as well as defensive threat. And Rosé will be given the Wide Lens for Sleep Powder. But that is that! The preparations are done, and now, this is the big moment. This is what you've been waiting for, guys. It's time we etch ourselves into the tapestry of the Sinnoh League. I never got my chance 6 or 7 years ago. I felt discarded, worthless, and I thought I'd never reach my goals or dreams on this journey. But if this journey's taught me one thing, is that everyone has something they're passionate about that's worth living for. And this is mine. We have our limitations, and sometimes we may give in, sometimes we may feel weak, we may just, go away, disappear for a bit, or resurface. But deep down, there is always a passion in us that never goes out, never goes out. And this one is mine. I will become the champion, and this is my moment. This is my no. But anyway, enough of that speech. Let's just get on with this. Let me confirm that you are qualified to challenge the Pokemon League. To do so, I'll need to examine the gym badges you gathered from around Sinnoh. Warburg City's Coal Badge, Eterna City's Forest Badge, Veilstone City's Cobble Badge, Pastoria City's Fen Badge, Hearthome City's Relic Badge, Canalave City's Mine Badge, Snowpoint City's Icicle Badge, and finally Sunnyshow City's Gym Badge. Sunnyshow City's Beacon Badge. The last one had to be tongue twisted, didn't it? Well, there we have it. Very well. Trainer, you've indeed collected all the gym badges of Sinnoh. Demonstrate your power that brought you here. Go for glory. Certainly, man who can be easily passed if you use a fishy rod and speedrun hack and beat the game within minutes. But no, that's not my start. I prefer to play the game through. That's great for speedrunners. That's cool. Content, all that. Nothing against it. But this is where I want to be. This is the way I want to play the game. And I think we have enough items to get through this, so without further ado, this is it. No turning back now. Am I going to regret this? Am I going to have to restart? Oh, I don't know, man. The post-game... given that they've made a few changes, to trainers, elsewhere, I imagine they're not just going to stick with the same limited move pool that the original games had. So here we are, the first of the Elite Four. Aaron.
Hello. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Aaron of the Elite Four. It's good to meet you. Oh, I should explain. I'm a huge fan of bug Pokemon. Bug Pokemon are nasty mean, and yet they're beautiful too. Would you like to know why I take on the challengers here in this room? It's because I want to become perfect, just like my bug Pokemon. Okay, let me take you on.
So this is it, Aaron. Oh. This is where 1 or 2 moves that I taught my Pokemon are going to come in handy, hopefully. So here we go, Aaron. He's going to send out a Dustox first. I can't remember all its moves exactly, but I want to say it has... it definitely has Buck Buzz. I imagine a Poison type move, like Sludge Bomb or Toxic. Energy Ball, no move, I'm not sure. So I'm going to give it a Flamethrower. I know Acrobatics probably would do more, but I think Flamethrower should have enough to finish this. Dustox, and it does. No problem. You really shouldn't have any problems against this Dustox. Now, here comes Heracross. This is the whole reason why I taught Infernape this move. This is why this move is on Infernape in ×4. I think Flareblitz might do more, but I really don't want the recoil And this Heracross is a dangerous, dangerous Pokemon. I want to say it has Mega Horn, Brick Break, Stone Edge, and Night Slash, I think. But Acrobatics is going to absolutely wreck this Heracross ×4. And it's out. Oh, this Heracross scared me. Generally, it's just a great Pokemon. It's decently bulky, it's deceptively fast, very strong, has a good move pool, and really good offensive typing and decent defensive typing as well. Beautifly is next. I think Azaro can handle everything so far. Beautify, I think similar to Dustox, except with a poison typing. I think it has, I want to say it has Bug Buzz, a flying type move like Air Slash, probably Energy Ball, and then maybe Psychic or something. I'm pretty confident on 3 of those moves. Let's go for that. Bam, baby, bam. Disco and Purr, no. Okay, so that's 3 down, I think. It's going pretty smoothly so far. Now, Vespiquen. It is pretty bulky. Ozaro could probably handle it with Flare Blitz, but like I said, I don't want to take unnecessary damage. So let's give it Terrago here. Because it has to move once again to absolutely destroy Vespiquen. It's a bug flying type, of course. I want to say it has Attack Order, and Heal Order. Attack Order, bug type move, high crit chance. I think only Vespiquen can learn it. Heal Order can heal it. I want to say it's Toxic as well. Toxic, Power Gem, or Defend Order. Which I think you can imagine what those do. Anyway, times for effective move. Stone Edge. Please don't miss. It missed. Okay, no, it should be a... But that's why I also want to go to Tech Terror, because it can take hits like that with relative ease. Please don't miss again. Thank you. And it's definitely not going to be able to take a Stone Edge. So if you let Vespiquen set up, it can be a fairly hard Pokemon to take down if you don't have Fire type moves, Rock type moves, Ice type moves, or Flying. But Drapion, I was about to switch for some reason. So thankfully, I don't think it has Magnet Rise. So Dig should be enough here. Drapion, Poison Dark, Ice. I want to say cross Poison X is Ice Fang and either a Dark type move or Aerial Ace, one of the two. But Dig should be enough to take out. It has the ability Battle Armor, which prevents it from Pokemon from landing crits on it. Night Slash, I thought so. But Dig is a little less powerful than Earthquake, so it should be enough. There we have it. Yeah, there we have it. I was worried it would have a Sugar Berry on it. It would just make sense with one weakness. But we exploited that, and that is that for Aaron. So pretty smoothly, we only took 1 hit. Very proud of you guys.
I will now concede defeat. But I think you came to see how great Bug-type Pokemon can be. I hope you also realize what you're up against in the Pokemon League. Battling is a deep and complex affair.
Oh no, don't deny that, but I just made it look ridiculously simple.
I lost with the most beautiful and toughest of the bug Pokemon. We lost because I wasn't good enough. That's it, back to training camp. Let's hear it for me. No, that was wrong. Anyway, go on to the next room. 3 more trainers are waiting for you. They're all tougher than me.
Somehow I doubt that. Also, there's 4 of them. Actually, scratch the first part. Wait, why did I say that? I meant to say whether there's actually 4.
Go on, go to the next room. With my beautiful and tough bug Pokemon, I'm going to become a top-level trainer who can't be outclassed.
Obviously, we lead with Dahlia for this one. Yeah, I think we'll just leave it at that for now. Flint is going to be the one I'm making item changes for. So, so as you can imagine, next up.
Well, well. You're quite the adorable trainer, but you've also got a spine. Haha, I'm Bertha. I have a preference for ground-type Pokemon. Well, would you show this old lady how much you've learned?
We have Bertha next. And obviously for a ground-type user like her, we have Dahlia and Gyarados. Dahlia and Daedalus, sorry, so we should be fine against her too. Especially now we have Roserade, very useful, especially for this Quagsire here. Let's take out this dumb, stupid-looking Mudfish with Giga Drain. No problems there. After practice out, oh look at that! Another water ground type, which makes Roserade so useful for this battle. So, once again, Whiscash actually has a Rindo Berry this time. Hopefully, it shouldn't matter. Nope, it doesn't. Rindo Berry, as I get that Shahomas out of here. The Rindo Berry reduced the damage of that move. The Rindo Berry is used up. The Welsh Poppy is red. The sky is blue. Grass is green. Okay, that's enough of that. Pseudo Wudo. This is just a pure rock type, so I'm gonna go. Just gonna go with a stab super effective move for a Pokemon with the most attack, and that is actually Roserade. So, amazingly enough, so I'm actually just gonna leave Roserade in here, and this is actually, according to my Pokemon's stats, this is actually my best shot against this. So go for Giga Drain. That's enough as well. Roserade is just too good, guys, in game, isn't it? Please nerf. Alright, so next is Golem now. It's time to get serious because obviously I'm not going to be able to one-shot this because of Sturdy, so what shall we do? Let's go into Tectera. Because Gyarados obviously of course is weak to Stone Edge, so I don't want that to run the risk of that getting crits. So Gyarados is not going to be too useful for this fight actually. So let's just break this thing Sturdy with Dragon Claw. It should do. It shouldn't put it down to its red zone. Nope. Nah, no Earthquake. That's the problem. See, the problem I've got here is that Earthquake does double the damage when Pokemon uses Dig. Great decision making there, Joe. Great decision making. So, chances are Earthquake is more than likely going to take me out if I use it. So, we play with Dragon Claw PP to spare, so let's just go for it again. Now her Pokemon's not in the red zone, so with any bit of luck she doesn't use a full restore. Oh shit. And just like that, I really like Golem, but in the previous gens, prior to 6th gen, Sturdy really wasn't, or was it 5th gen, sorry, Sturdy really wasn't that useful for anything. And Golem was just kind of punching bag. Not anymore. Golem's become more useful now than it was. I'm gonna go to the Dedass. I just hope that she doesn't switch up to a rock type move for some reason. That'll be kind of weird. I have Intimidate, so I should be able to take one. Take a hit. And it looks like Dedass is going to be useful for something. So, Times Fall, Waterfall. Let's send this boulder flying backwards towards her. Oh wait, don't, because that'll probably kill her. Unless those like 4 pillars are kind of like shields, like barrier shields, so like the Pokemon don't fly back and hit their trainers, you know what I mean? That's probably what they're for. Okay, Hippowdon. So as we've deduced, let's check again. As we can see, in terms of raw power, Roserade has gone to be the most powerful on our team, just from pure stats-wise. So let's go into Roserade against her ace Hippowdon. I think it has Earthquake, Stone Edge. I want to say it has Toxic and maybe Slack Off or Yawn. Not too sure, but Giga Drain is the best we have. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to take it out. I'll give you a chance to strike back. What have you got? Okay, looks like that bit of level creeping really came in handy there. Dear child, don't assume for an instant you've won. I win. Forest Orb, I'm gonna heal up. It doesn't matter. Giga Drain coming clutch. 2 OP! I don't know what that was. But look at that, we get... No, that wasn't a critical hit. Giga Drain heals us. Pretty nice. Not really struggled so far.
Well, dear child, I must say that was most impressive. Your Pokemon believed in you and did their best to earn you the win. Even though I've lost, I find myself with this silly grin.
Oh, you're welcome, Bertha. Definitely ought to be underestimated. Just make sure you have Water Grass, Ice types, you should be fine.
You're quite something, youngster. I like how you and your Pokemon earned the win by working as one. That's what makes you so strong. I think you could go as far as you want. The trainer in the next room is a much more formidable opponent. You really must have your wits about you. However, I think you go as far as your I think you can go as far as you desire.